Okay. I am
So
recording now. I am recording.
Hi everybody! Now it's time for a game. Guess this language, spirit, or guess this thing. So this is Norwegian words directly translated to English. Directly. And spirit, you have 4 guesses. I'm gonna give you 4 guesses. Okay?
Why 4 guesses?
Yes. But every time you get it wrong, I'm gonna give you a hint. Okay?
Okay.
The first thing is astrals. Astrals.
Astrals. Huh. Well, if it's an animal and it's called astrals,
Then you have 3 left.
but the
Yeah, no,
What do you
we
mean
did this before recording, so.
well, that's true. And what did I say?
Yeah.
Oh, right, I said
Uh,
stars
Yeah, it's just.
because I'm a member of stars. Well, I'll go with the basic. Woof.
Moo?
Woof.
Woof?
As
No,
in
it's not a
woof.
dog.
Okay.
It's not a dog.
It's not
It's
a dog.
something that lives in water.
Lives in water. Is it a dolphin?
Astrals, dolphin. No.
Well, I mean, you don't. I don't.
Okay,
you never
okay.
know. You Nords are weird.
Last chance, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Really big one.
Okay.
It lives. I'm gonna give you 2. It lives in whole small amount of water or swamps.
Is it an alligator?
No, it's a tadpole.
Oh, what the?
So Norway calls them rumpetroll or astrals.
Astrals. Well, that's way
Next.
different than the other pronunciation of it.
Okay, this is really easy. Sucking pipe.
Sucking pipe. Wait, that's an actual word?
Yeah, no, that's what we call it in Norwegian, directly translated to English.
Okay.
Sucking pipe.
And it's an animal, right?
No. This is not an animal. This is different things.
Okay. Sucking pipe.
Sucking pipe.
Well, I'm gonna go with the obvious since it's called pipe. Is it a type of pipe?
No. God. It's something that's banned in some countries now.
Underwear.
Sucking pipe? Underwear?
I mean, that's one way to suck.
It's turtle's arch nemesis.
The turtle's arch nemesis. Shredder.
Just answer the damn question.
I think I got it. Something that's banned and is the turtle's arch nemesis.
Yeah.
It's man.
You know the answer, don't you?
Well, let's see. Did I?
No.
What is it?
It made it of plastic!
Yeah, let's ban it.
Drinking straw, dude.
The turtle's arch nemesis? You should have went with whales.
Drinking straw is the thing that turtles gets in their fucking noses?
Well, that I did not know specifically. I do know
Oh
that
my
the drinking
God.
straws go into the whales', blowholes. If you want to talk about a turtle's nemesis that's associated with plastic, we go with those rings that they wrap around those bottles and cans at convenience stores.
You really didn't get straw out of sucking? Sucking pipe?
Suck. I mean,
You really didn't get that?
I have a dirty mind. I wouldn't have got
Oh my
straws.
god, okay. Lazy animals.
Lazy animals.
Yes, it's one animal, but it's called lazy animals in Norwegian.
That's not even Norwegian at that point.
Just,
Okay, something that's called lazy animal.
yes, or
Um,
animals.
Animals.
Yeah, apparently, but yeah.
Well, I mean, the laziest animal of them all is foxes, so I'm gonna go with fox. I'm kidding.
Or
I'm
if
kidding.
You take this seriously enough.
Koalas. What about koalas?
No, it's not koalas.
Aw. Okay. Give me another hint.
It hangs from a tree.
Hangs from a tree. I mean, the disdain of my existence. Monk.
It's not a monkey.
Aw. Gorilla?
No, last one.
Uh-huh.
It's the same species from annoying creature from the Ice Age show or movies.
I got it. Saber-tooth tiger.
Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Just answer.
I don't know. There's a lot of annoying characters from that series.
He hangs from a tree. He's
Uh-huh.
okay. They're known to be lazy.
Woolly mammoth.
I don't know if you actually are joking with me.
Okay, I'm gonna be real. I am joking, but I also don't remember the specific animal that we're talking about.
Oh, it's sloths.
Sloths. I thought I already said sloth. No, I said
No,
koala.
You said koala. Jesus.
Apparently, in my mind, they're the same thing.
You know, you're gonna look at this recording while editing, and you're gonna be like, how the fuck did I get this wrong?
I'm just gonna add a wacky music to it. Oh gosh.
Okay, only.
Uh-huh.
It's a thing. Only.
Only. It's a thing.
Only.
Only.
Yeah, it's something. It's something.
Only du fromage. Is it an egg?
Kind of. It's something
Oh my gosh,
you can put on your bread.
put on your bread. Okay, it's a thing that you can put on your
No,
bread.
it's something you call that you put on top of the bread.
Something that you call that you put on top of the bread.
Yeah, what do you call that you put on top of a bread?
Well, I know I used to use bananas as phones, so I call my banana. So I put my banana on my bread to make banana bread.
Yeah, what do you call that thing that's on top of the bread then?
Banana bread.
No. Okay, this is harder. So bread toppings.
Bread toppings.
Yeah, only bread toppings.
Is it like those things that you
It's like you what do you
sprinkle
call it
on
when you...
bread?
No, I mean you have a bread, right? And you put butter on it,
Okay, okay.
and then you put like ham and cheese on it. Bread toppings.
That's just called bread topping? That's just called putting ham and cheese on a bread. You make it sound so fancy.
I'm not gonna use this. Another one was color rich, and it's just like colorful. So it's like just that's stupid.
Yeah.
Okay. Last, this is an animal. I'm gonna hint it so you have like smaller, but summer bird. Yeah, summer bird.
Is it a dove?
A dove?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, those are usually summer birds.
It's really small.
A hummingbird.
No,
Oh,
but good answer actually.
he's my turn.
It's a type of bug.
Oh, a bug. Is it the enemy of light? Bees?
No.
It's a fly, isn't it?
No.
Mosquito.
Fly like beep and sting like a bee.
I got it. Caterpillar.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It's the thing that is in Persona. It's Philemon.
Yes, it's a butterfly. Good job.
Yay!
You special needs child.
Yay! I'm smart.
Oh my god.
I'm totally gonna add wacky music to that, by the way.
This is like.
So, Reven,
This is just gonna give me a headache.
do you remember what we were doing last time? I know it has been a while.
Aren't we in this hospital now?
Yes. After
And then we reach fourth floor.
Well, after we went to the amusement park, Reven, after we went to the amusement park and saved Sybil, we found out that plot twist, the old woman who was really mysterious and suspicious was evil. And she was using us to capture Alessa, the little girl who we thought was a demon.
Oh wait, I'm supposed to be surprised.
Yes, you're supposed to go. Exactly. Who turned out to be her daughter. Thank you. So after she took her daughter away, we wound up in the hospital again. Woke up in front of Lisa, who then ran off because we tried to dismiss her about the basement having weird stuff, and she was acting really off. I know, right? Lisa being strange. And if we look at the save file here, we are in nowhere. That is what this place is actually called.
And I got my banana-flavored energy drink.
You monster. I hate banana-flavored stuff.
I know you do.
Thank you. I'm glad that you understand me. So yeah, we need to investigate the strange boiler sound.
For like a few minutes.
I'm sorry. I know this is supposed to look thematic and cool, and it does. It's just Harry's head as it's wiggling when you walk. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Sweet little bumblebee.
That's just in his head.
You have like earphones on. It's like sweet little.
What happened in this town? What could be making things like this?
I almost say it on the voice. It's like it's not that bad. Like,
I know, right?
We said it was bad, but like it's not that bad.
Now see, the only thing that's really bad about this game's voice acting is not particularly the acting, it's just the way that they had the voice lines not constantly going after each other. So there's like a huge pause in between all of them.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I think it is the same in how can I say it, in the editing of the games, because they have a pause like, Spirit, I think there's something wrong with this lighthouse.
Mm-hmm.
And you would go, it's like go 2 seconds, and then be like,
Cheryl.
and then you would go like 2 seconds, and it'd be like, really? And it'd be funny because it's just that pause, because and the voices just end so interrupted, because I always think about this when someone starts a sentence where it's like, oh my god, look at that bed. It's like, it just sounds weird.
Yeah.
If they don't start with like in a weird, like, if they don't start if something happens with or something like that, or like look shocked, like what the hell is going on? I think it sounds weird.
Hell?
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. What happened? It just sounds so robotic. Even though it's natural, I would expect myself to say, what happened here?
I mean, yeah, not everyone is going to be absolutely stoic about everything.
Yeah, but I think it's something how they take out the lines and the pausing that makes it awkward but more fun.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hello. Do you remember this place?
Yes, I do.
So,
Oh,
go on, because this is going to
no,
be a
say
while.
it's...
All right, well, if you haven't noticed by now, we don't have a map of this place. Nowhere is essentially the final level of the game, where every single level we've been at in Silent Hill is all encompassing in this one place. This is basically just an amalgamation of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Without a map, by the way. So we have to do this all on memory.
And you have been cheating, so...
Well, no, I'm not cheating. Also, we have a bunch of doors that are named after Grecian lettering. I believe these are associated with Grecian archangels. So Haggith is written on this door.
Why did you say with a Scottish accent?
I mean, doesn't it sound like something from Scottish? Haggith.
Haggith!
Gotta love that phallic.
I love that. It sounds like they have like a slimy throat all the time.
Yeah, it sounds like you just gotta get something out.
Oh, we're back at the school.
With only one desk. Go home.
I hate when... again, I hate when
Drop dead.
They do that. I complained about it in Resident Evil 7. Watch turn for us to play Resident Evil 7. And I complained where... What was her name again? Mia?
Yeah.
where she would yell at you and curse you like, "Go home! Leave me alone!" And I'm like, "I want to, but you throw me deeper into this house."
Make up your mind, woman.
It's like that. I haven't met this girl, but it's like one of those people where they be like, "Get away from me," and then they keep pushing you into the wall, and you're like, "I try, get me to stop."
It's like, I know she's supposed to be corrupted in that game, but without knowing, it just seems like they have the most interesting relationship.
Yeah, it's like I'm like, if someone yelled at me to leave them alone for a long time, I'd be like, okay, fine.
Okay, I'm out.
It's like, fine, I don't want to, but fine. If you insist, I said a knife.
Yeah, and then you get trapped in the house anyways.
Wait, what the? Oh, that's so wrong.
The sound or the way he did that?
He used the wrong thing.
I know.
He used
The
something
key
you used to squeeze, like. I haven't tried it, and I don't have a way to try it because I don't think I have it. Yes, I do actually. I have it in my toolbox.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think you can fucking screw that thing as long as not a triangle.
Well, here's the thing. You don't really have much to work with in this type of place. So he just has to use whatever he can.
I'm just kind of curious. I want to find a square bolt and just try to use my thing now.
So yeah, these rooms make no sense. This hallway is like right behind a room that was already in existence. It's like this place isn't actually supposed to exist. Silent Hill is kind of tearing itself apart after what happened with Alessa. It was her powers that essentially influenced the town and caused it to kind of be like this in the first place.
There's a lot of star signs on the wall.
Yes. That is, I believe, Libra, as in Librascopes,
Yeah.
with a 2 on it.
2.
Here's my sign, Pisces. 0.
Something fishy about that.
Yes. Well, I mean, I am very fishy.
That's me.
Yeah, you're Cancer. Very cancerous.
I know.
10.
I'm infecting you with my cancerous behaviors.
He's a 10, but he's also a Cancer, so. And here we have... I don't remember.
Vincent.
And he's a 4. I mean, to be fair, he is a horrible person, so.
Vincent wasn't a horrible person.
Very indecisive. Not really someone who should be in a relationship at that point in life. He should probably work on himself a little bit.
I mean, no, because he never cheated on his girlfriend. That's just what he thought.
No, it was a... Okay, spoilers for Catherine, I guess. But it was a succubus. So
Yeah.
technically, he did cheat on her. It's just he cheated on her with a demon.
Yeah, but he barely remember it.
Yeah,
He didn't even know until he was like, or he wasn't even sure it was a dream.
Here's the thing, though. And I will say that Vincent is better off in the endings where he doesn't end up with anyone. Because, again, I feel like he's just not ready to be in a serious relationship, or the relationship with Catherine with the C is just way too toxic. I don't know about the Q Catherine. I haven't seen that one. But I just feel like the endings with K Catherine, as much as I like her as a character, and I feel like she deserves better, that's it. She deserves better.
Just fucking play the game.
Anyways, you got what these things are supposed to signify, right?
Password.
Yes, there are. Well, obviously there are numbers at the bottom, signifying something to do with these astrological signs. Then you have these over here, such as the bull, which is Taurus. So now we need to figure out what number is associated with this. There is a pattern here, and I want to see if you can figure it out.
So Cancer is 10 for some reason.
Yes, Cancer is 10. I don't remember what the goat signifies, but that's a 4. Pisces is 0. 2 fishies.
Okay, so it's not connected to the months.
No.
Could it be connected to the first? Hold on.
Mhm.
Let me go get my phone.
Oh boy, he gonna get his phone. Well, while you do that, I'm gonna check the other rooms real quick. This is the puzzle that usually stumps people. And everything is locked.
God damn it. Oh, but I just want to continue with this. What is a Cancer personality? Cancer has a reputation of being hyper emotional, temperamental, and spiteful. I don't want to deny it fully. Like, I am spiteful at some things. So.
Well,
especially this month.
Yeah, pretty much. This is your month to be spiteful. I feel like you should take these type of things at face value. You shouldn't take them completely seriously.
No, I never do. I like them more as I hate when people, or not hate. I don't hate.
I hate.
Like, when it's kind of annoying when people base their personality on a star sign.
Exactly. Or like their relationships.
Yeah, it's like, oh, sorry, you're a Cancer, mentally unstable. It's like, what the?
No, I thought that was a Gemini.
I like doing like Cancer, or like listening to people talk about star signs, like what you are in that star sign. I think that's more interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It's like one of those stupid Facebook tests where it's like, what anime Naruto character are you? You are Naruto because you like ramen.
It's just so simple.
It's so simple.
So,
but yeah,
Cancer is 10, and it's showing a picture of a crab. That, which is supposed to be Libra, or is Scales, which is associated with 2. Goat is associated with 4. And the fishies
wait, hold on.
is 0.
Look at the other one.
These ones.
Is it how many fucking limbs they have or something
Ding,
like that?
ding, ding, you got it.
I know!
It's
but
an...
the crab doesn't have 10 limbs?
Let's look.
Does it?
It's counting its legs and its hands, its pincers. 8 legs, 2 pincers.
Doesn't crabs have 6 legs though?
I'm pretty sure depending... It depends on the species of crab.
Okay, so the ox, of course, has
It's
4.
so simple, the answer, and yet it's something that a lot of people overlook because it's too simple. It's too obvious. Oh, well, here's Gemini.
So I'm gonna guess they have 8?
You're right. Because there's
Wait,
no...
does the tail count as a limb?
No, because with the goat, it has 4, even though if the tail had counted, it would then be 5.
Wow.
Also the head, but it doesn't count the head, it seems.
I did, okay, so here's 6.
Yes. And with that, we completed the hardest puzzle in the game.
I recently did, like a test to see how, not smart I am, but how I work with different things, like ADHD test. Oh.
How dare you solve our puzzle? Give us back the stone of time! You are not the hero of time.
I think they're pretty fun, because one of the tests, I don't know if you have this in America or if you have taken it recently, Spirit. But one of the tests, you have 9 cubes with different colors and shapes on one. They are all the same, but you turn it to one side, it's all red. You turn it then to the other side, and then it's a triangle, red triangle, and a white triangle. And when you turn it again, it's all white. So you have triangle and white and squares.
It's like an IQ test.
Yeah, and so what you get is...
By the way, this tripped me up the longest time because I didn't realize the key was supposed to be this thing. Oh! Well, we have glass in our eyes now.
More in the chest, but yeah.
The key of Hagath.
So you're meant to copy what you see on the files or map or whatever you're going to call it. I think that turns in the. It's a kind of book.
Muscle memory and all that.
No, not muscle memory. It's just like how clever are you to solve this puzzle or riddle. I think I did pretty well on that one. Because you technically have to be like, what angle? How am I supposed to do this fast as possible? And I thought that was pretty fun because it's like a mind test, and I love those.
Mm-hmm. I always like those tests as well. There is a slate, the Grim Reaper's list. We have a bunch of numbers and names.
Oh yeah, I gotta fuck to remember that.
So that, and I believe this slab over here was in the hospital when we did our first visit, but now they actually have writing on it. So this is another puzzle. Names engraved on a lithograph. The Grim Reaper's list. Yes, the head count is set young and old lined up in order of age. Then the pathway opens, awaiting them, the frenzied uproar, the feasts of death. What it is asking us is that we need to sort out the names, which are the Grim Reaper's list, the list of the dead, by the order of their age.
So the youngest is 18.
Yes, Albert Lords. It then goes to Linda, followed by Edward, then Roberta, and then Trevor.
Roberta.
In that order, do you notice something about those names?
Hold on.
Okay. I will have him do it.
Wait. A-L-E-L-L-A... Ellerot? No, wait.
Edward.
Edward?
Yeah. The final one.
What?
It's Albert, Linda, Edward. Because 18, 35, 38.
Yeah. I don't see it.
All right. So we go to this graph over here, and we have to input a password. Now you would think we'd have to input the names in the order, but that's a lot to input.
So it's just the first names, or first and last names?
Specifically, it's the first names.
Okay.
So it would be A-L-E-R-T.
Oh, I thought it spelled out a name.
Well, it spells out a word.
Yeah.
It spells out alert.
Alert.
Doesn't really have much significance. It's just funny to think that it does that.
Oh yeah, that was actually more in the test. Memory of numbers. So you'll be told like 5, 2, 8, and then you have to repeat that. When it got longer, like to 5 or sometimes 4 digits, I would forget the first 3. So I would just be like,
You just sing to your proctor. Oh boy, Reven, we can summon the Jews. Is that offensive?
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Okay. Amulet of Solomon. The amulet is a star-shaped object with 6 corners, named after the ancient magician. That's where the origins of the symbol actually came from. Or at the very least, one of the origins. I'm not too familiar with the... I think that's technically the Star of David, I believe.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah. Anyways, after completing this puzzle and getting the star, we are treated to a cutscene.
Yeah.
Harry,
Are you ready for the saddest moment in
Lisa.
Silent Hill 1?
What's the matter with you?
I get it
Does she
now.
kill herself?
Why I'm still alive even though everyone else is dead.
Well, there's something wrong
I'm
with
not the
Lisa.
only one who's still walking around. I'm the same as them. I just hadn't noticed it before.
Lisa,
Stay by me, Harry. Please,
She's so in
so
love with
scared.
him.
help me.
It's not that specifically.
Save me from them. Please.
Obviously, there's been something wrong with Lisa all this time. She's forgotten exactly how she ended up in Silent Hill, but now she's come to realize why she's here, why she's in the other world.
Oh.
Specifically, it's that she is already dead. She is just like the other monster. She herself is a monster.
And because she realized that she's not dead. Or she's dying, you can say.
It's the town finally changing her into what she essentially is. You could also take it as the town losing its power and hold after Alessa was taken away.
Lisa.
Lisa was actually a person, but
Yeah.
the town created a manifestation of this Lisa, and that is what we saw in this place. It's similar to Maria in Silent Hill 2. And if we come back in here, we actually get a little bit of lore. There's a diary on the floor. Okay.
I want to read it.
This is the real Lisa.
Ask doctor to let me quit being in charge of that patient. It's too weird. Still alive, but with wounds that won't heal. Told the doctor I quit. Won't work at that hospital anymore. The room is filled with insects. Even with doors and windows shut, they get in to spite me to the hospital. Feeling bad, not need to throw up, but nothing comes out. Moment only bile. Blood and pus flow from the bathroom faucet. And I tried to stop it, but it won't turn off. Need drug. Oh, help me.
You remember the drug
She-
trade, right?
She overdosed?
That's a possible theory. So that pretty much proves that Lisa was in fact a nurse that took care after Alessa, who was trapped in the basement as we discovered. Why
Oh.
Lisa didn't remember treating Alessa is probably due to the town's influence.
Yeah, because Alessa was in the hospital. Why was she in the hospital again? Burn
What
damage?
we know of is that there was a boiler accident at her house, and that resulted in her coming to the hospital and being treated by essentially the cult, who gave Lisa the charge to look after her. Lisa was essentially her nurse this entire time, her personal nurse, and was trapped in the basement along with Alessa, and she was slowly going mad, as we noticed from her hallucinations of the walls bleeding puss.
Yeah.
She was also, essentially...
A drug addict?
Pretty much. She was forced into being a drug addict by the doctors in order to keep her under control by them to essentially take care of Alessa. Unfortunately, though, we don't know what happened to the actual Lisa. There are theories that she was either killed by the character Dr. Kaufman, the doctor in charge of the area, or she was killed due to a drug overdose. Either way, it really sucks.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's this typical Silent Hills depression, you can say, where you're like, oh no, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, but I feel like...
feel for it.
Exactly. You feel for it. It's still effective, even though, I'm gonna be honest, she didn't really have much impact in the overall narrative besides her being an aspect of Alessa's care. But yeah, it's still sad. It's still sad to know that something like this had happened. Also, I like how my camera just swings around whenever I have it like idle like that.
It reminds me of that camera from Super Mario 64.
That is a weird comparison.
What? Don't you know how the camera works in Nintendo 64 Mario?
Oh gosh, it's been so long that I don't even remember how it works. No.
It's controlled by, you know, the guy who sits in the cloud throwing creatures at you originally, like these spike things. Yeah.
Mhm.
In Super Mario 64, he's the one controlling the camera. So that's why you can turn around and zoom in and zoom out. That's why you hear zoom, zoom, it's the camera who
Right.
makes the sound.
Oh my gosh, she is in charge of the camera. That's honestly pretty cool though, having an actual cameraman.
Yeah, so that's why you actually, I think that's how it works at least, that you actually control him. So that's why you bump into walls and all that.
That is
Because
so
he's
weird.
bumping. Yes. Learn more from Reven.
The more you know.
It is.
Oh my gosh.
Even though
I was wondering why I wasn't moving. Hello. You know, we're essentially at the end of the game, and I barely used my shotgun. Well, not gonna start using now. These sounds that they make is just so weird. Ow. I love when that happens.